Hi guys, I thought I'd do another little pig today. So I just have here some clear. Better give him a little spritz. And I have just cleaned up a 2014 English 2p piece, which I will pop in the bottom here. Should we have the head forward? Oops, sorry, didn't mean to knock it. Still trying to get used to this new stand. Keep knocking it all the time. Not my intention, obviously. Okay. Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're all doing well today. I am doing a new mould that I purchased from Temu today, which I thought I would do with some dichroic in. Figured that would look quite nice. So yeah, I've cut the film and crumpled it a little, and yeah, it's roughly now the size it needs to be, but I need to put some resin in first, obviously. So I will give this a little spritz first. It's just some 99% isopropyl alcohol. I didn't know whether to put a bit of sparkle in it or not. I'm still unsure, but this has nothing in now, so that's what we're going with. You know, I do tend to sparkle, and I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. So yeah, I figured I'd give you a break of it for the moment anyway. Right, let's see. I think I'm going to need a little more before I put the film in, so I still have some more here. Had about 220 or so mixed up. That's mils. So how are we all today? All good, I'm hoping. Right. I'm hoping that if I pop it in, it will, I never know which way this is supposed to go, but I'm hoping if I do this, that I'm not going to get air bubbles under it, but I honestly don't know. That's my hope. Contemplated putting it in the resin first and all sorts, but yeah, gonna be what it's gonna be. There we go. And then I will put some more resin on top to kind of keep it down. Don't want it floating up with nothing on top of it, and then when I do the next pour it would have big air bubbles under it more than likely. So hopefully, I'm not going to fill it, but hopefully not at the moment anyway. I'm hoping that's going to be enough to hold it down. Fingers crossed. Keeping everything crossed. There we are. And then I shall do the same. Move that one over there. I'll do the same with the base. I thought it was quite a nice, you know, unusual. I hadn't seen this one before. I've obviously seen the shells themselves, but not as a pot. So don't want to get to, you know, bubbles. That's the thing, obviously, because it's quite a thick. It's, you know, sort of, yeah, quite a thick, you know, mould on the side. So I really don't want to catch anything bubble wise in there. And I will do the same as I did earlier and say this is the first time I'm using this one, so I don't know how much it's going to take, but I do know that I want to put this in I say, I did the same, crunched it up, cut it roughly to size and then crunched it up, and yeah, right. Anyway, I hope you are all doing well today. Everybody's been able to enjoy some sunshine, hopefully, if they have it, whatever your weather is. Hope it's been good and kind to you. That's actually, I can see a bubble there. It's probably not gonna, no, I'm gonna have to do it that way, but otherwise I don't want to fate it, but I can't see any others. Let's just give it a little squish a minute before we put any more in. There we go. Right. Pull this bit on the top because that looks like it's probably got bubbles in there. That's quite raised. So I don't know if there's a correct side for the dichroic. To me, they kind of both look the same on this sheet. This was just a sheet I got off of Temu. It was the wrong colour. It was supposed to be the blue-green, but they've sent the orange through. But looking at the reviews, I'm not the first person it's happened to. I didn't look at the time. I looked at a couple, like just the newest couple, but didn't look at the others. But yeah, the more I looked, there was a few people saying the same thing. They'd had the wrong colour sent, but there we are. Okay, I'm hoping that's going to be enough to hold those, and I'll catch you in a few hours to top it up. Thanks, guys. Hi, guys. So we are back. I have put just a small amount of the either crushed crystal or diamond dust, whatever you call it. I just got mine off of Temu here. I don't know where everybody else gets theirs, but yeah, so I just thought we'd give it a little bit of sparkle. I am going to give it a little spritz and do a little bit in the piggy. I'm hoping, as I said, that there's no major bubbles. But yeah, I thought with a little bit of the crushed crystal, that hopefully there is going to be areas where the film hasn't reached. So hopefully, at least you'll see some sparkle through it. Sorry, I just needed to grab another wipe. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. I will grab a micro brush because yesterday when I was resining, I grabbed one of my lollipop sticks, as I call them, and it hadn't been long enough from when I'd mixed another colour, and I ended up putting some purple in something that was clear with crushed crystal. But there we go. Right, let's pour a little more before I need to use this. Anyway, how are we all today? Not sure if I'd said previously, because that was last night when I was doing this. Sorry, yesterday. Well, yeah, yesterday, sort of tea time-ish. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Hope everyone's good. Let's pour this last of this into here a moment. This is the side that I'm wondering if there is air. I think it may be under this one, but let's keep everything crossed that it's not. As I said, it's a new mould that I purchased from Temu. I was really impressed with it when it came, actually. It was really nicely packaged compared to normal when it's often squished in a bag that's far too small and had something heavy thrown on top of it. Yeah, it seems to be pretty perfect, which was nice. Right, let's just do this first. Let's go in around here. As I said in previous videos, I'm never sure if I'm actually putting more bubbles in when I do this. But there we go. Sometimes I don't do it and I end up with no bubbles at all. Sometimes I do it and I end up with bubbles. That one doesn't have enough in yet, so I do need to actually pour some more in. while we're here, I would like to say a huge thank you to all of my subscribers. I appreciate you all so very much. And also thank you to those who watch my videos all the way through, and those who like and comment as well. Yeah, I really do appreciate you all. You're all helping my little YouTube family grow. It's still under a year that I've been resining, and yeah, still learning. Every day's a school day. So yeah, I do appreciate everyone. You really do mean the world to me. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to have enough. I don't think I am. Looks like I'm going to have to pour a little more. I think I'm going to actually have to take you off of this because I've left the resin as one mould folded over, and it's making it uneven because I have something wedged, the wire wedged under it as well. Sorry about that, guys. Right, let me come back over, make sure we can still be seen. Yep, that's okay. Right, let's see, I could see it was looking uneven. There's a big bubble, there we go. Right, let's see if we can finish this over here. I mean, obviously I was hoping that rather than just bigging up the mould to find out that the mould's uneven, but I don't think it is the mould. As I said, I think it was the fact that I'd pushed the cables under the folded silicone mat. I do love those silicone mats. I have two. I purchased one for me and then to try, and liked it so much I had to purchase another. But yeah, I don't have enough space up here to actually open it out as such, unfortunately. If I've got the table out, I can, but I can't if I'm working on this little bit of worktop. And my back is bad today, so I cannot be sitting down. Not that I can really be stood up either, but there we are. That's another story. Anyway, I think I have just got away with it, you know, hopefully. She does say, being ever so hopeful. And now I will finish off this little pig with some colour. Just grabbed another wipe. So this is a little bit of the interference purple. Sorry, that's my cat. She's just come in to tell me she's hungry again. She's 18 and a half now, so she's a little and often girl, much like myself, although I'm much older than 18 and a half. There we go, there's that one done. Not the pig, obviously, but the other. Yeah, I thought this would be quite a nice colour for a pig. Just hoping now that there's enough. Oh, I don't think there is. No, I'm going to have to mix up a little bit more for him. Okay, Lola. I'm with you in a minute. Oh, and because I've spoken to her, the dogs have come in because they think she must be getting food. Okay, guys, I may mix up a little bit more to finish it at the same time as the shells. You don't need to come back just to see me do this bit, so I will see you for demold. Thanks for watching. Look after yourselves, guys. I'll see you shortly. Sorry, guys, I completely forgot to turn it on then. Well, no, I did, yeah. I can't give myself any excuses. I'm going to say doorbell rang and I had to go down, you know, but at the end of the day, I was the one that forgot to turn it on. So totally my fault. So this is a new mould I have from Temu, and I was just going to, I did contemplate doing a dirty pour, and then I thought, no, I'd do a little bit of marbling instead. No idea how much it holds. I just saw it on Temu and thought it looked very sweet. So I decided to give it a go. I had a little bit of leftover from doing the pig there. So I figured, why not? Let's go for it. I don't think it, well, it might actually be enough. It's one of those, isn't it, that, you know, you think, oh, there's not going to be enough, but there is. Sorry, I have my son's dog today, and he's now barking at next door's dog. Mine are used to their dog, but he's not. Although that's now one of mine. Sorry. Enough, thank you. Actually, there may just be enough. All being well. I did contemplate, when I saw this, I thought I was going to get it and do it in some nice, you know, in a nice dark colour to see, like a nice blue or something, and then go over the wording in the chrome pen or something like that. But obviously, as I had this little bit left over, and I thought, you know what, let's just see roughly how much it takes and what it looks like, how easy it is, things like that, you know. So looking at this, this was 100 mils. I topped up the pig there, and I did put a tiny bit into both parts of the shell. So I would say it probably takes about 80 mils. So maybe 3 fluid ounces, because it's not going to be quite full enough. I don't think it's going to be quite there, but at the same time, it's not going to be far off either. So yeah, I would say, yeah, I would say about 3 fluid ounces, I think. It's only a very small way, only a, you know, very short way off of being finished. I think it will be enough for me to demold, because obviously it has to be enough for it to stand by itself. That's obviously the thing. This is actually, I got the Amazon parcel stuck to me. I was frantically trying to pull it off, and I was, you know, when you get to that panic, I was like, oh, I'm not going to have time to get new gloves out and things like that. So yeah, I apologize for the state of my gloves now. But yeah. Okay, guys, I'll keep an eye on this, and then I'll turn the G3 on, and I'll see you for demold. Take care. Right, so there's the pig. Super shiny. Super cute. This is very soft. Very, very soft. Ooh. That's beautiful. I quite like the veining that it's put through from the, that was the Jane, I believe, from, oh God, I've blanked. Create and Bloom, sorry. Yeah, mixed up a little bit of Jane, just see the shimmer through. Beautiful. And the other was the Interference Purple. Sorry, I keep knocking it. And what are we going to go for first? Let's go for this. Shouldn't be too soft, because obviously the rest was done, the first half was done yesterday. So it was done like 24 hours ago. And then the top up was done like 2.5 hours ago. Oh no, I've got bubbles. 2 bubbles, one side by side. Ooh. What do you think of that, guys? pretty. I'm glad I put the sparkle through. Right, let's do the bottom half. Let's hope there's no bubbles there. Oh, there might be. Looks like there's one right here. Oh, this is a bit of a tinker to demold. Come on, there we go. Sorry, just going to have to use the temu. You can see the shine through the mould. Put this in the right way. There we go. Oh, that's pretty too. I had a bubble there. Not that it's come through either way, but yeah, you can see it. But it's a shell. It's probably in water anyway, right? So this is a, oh no, I have one. Oh no, again, it's in it. It's not. There's one there, right there. Yeah, that's an actual bubble, but that one isn't. So I can UV that, no issues. And I'll do the same with that there. Let's quickly pop it together. Oh, yeah, fits together nicely. Oh, it was sticking. So it actually sits sort of slightly skew with. It sits strange actually. Yeah, it's definitely the flat bit. It's like it kind of marries up but doesn't marry up. See what I mean? It's okay this side until you get them down here, and then it's like it's not meant to be. But anyway, right, I will do what I need to do with those. I hope you like. Once again, thank you to everyone who subscribes, and if you don't subscribe, maybe you would consider it. I hope you like what's been done today. If you have any suggestions for in the future, let me know. I think that's my favourite today. So I hadn't used this before, but I really like that. I think that's lovely. It's just so soft still at the moment. But yeah. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Catch up soon. Bye for now.